Episode 5, The Bells, is an episode of 2 parts, the first section being a political thriller in Dragonstone. The seeds of betrayal are sown, and Varys begins sending letters about the truth of Jon's lineage to God knows who. Jon himself has arrived in Dragonstone too, but remains fiercely loyal to his queen, despite Varys' attempts to entice him with his true calling as the one true king.
I don't want it. I never have.
Unfortunately, once Tyrion spills the beans to the Dragon Mother about Varys' plans, she burns the eunuch alive.
Dracarys.
Meanwhile, it transpires that Jaime has been captured by the Unsullied on his way to King's Landing, but after organising an escape route from beneath the Red Keep for his siblings, Tyrion secretly frees his brother, begging him to get Cersei to surrender and ring King's Landing's bells before Dany destroys the city completely.
Swear to me. You have my word.
The following morning, the siege of King's Landing begins, and the episode turns into a full-blown war story. The battle kicks off with Drogon and Daenerys' attack on the Iron Fleet, which goes a lot better than the last time they met, and Dany quickly reduces Euron's navy to soggy timber, and then destroys every last Scorpion crossbow that Cersei has up her sleeve. After Drogon takes out the city walls, Jon, Grey Worm and the rest of Daenerys' army make quick work of the Golden Company, who surrender after a blistering defeat at the front line. But despite the ringing of the bells, Daenerys has had enough of being the merciful queen and begins a full-scale demolition of the city. On the ground, both Jon and Tyrion are dismayed as the Unsullied begin to attack the surrendered army and innocent civilians, while Dany unleashes hellfire from above, and Jon eventually orders his men to retreat. Cersei, meanwhile, has been watching her kingdom fall from the safety of the Red Keep, and Qyburn eventually persuades her to make an orderly escape.
Make us hold fast would be a better place to wait out the storm.
Also in the Red Keep, however, are Arya and the Hound, who have arrived to take down Cersei and the Mountain respectively. But Clegane convinces Arya to forget her kill list and escape the city while she still can. For once, she takes the Hound's advice to heart and leaves.
Sandor. Thank you.
Jaime has also managed to somehow find his way into the keep via a secret route on the coast, but finds a washed-up Euron looking for a fight. The two trade fatal blows with one another, but Jaime continues on in search of Cersei, despite receiving a mortal wound from the now dead Greyjoy King. Inside the keep, the Queen, Qyburn and the Mountain are making their exit, but bump into Sandor, and this is it. The long-awaited Clegane Bowl begins.
Fucking God!
It ends with Sandor sacrificing himself to kill his own brother, sending them both flying out of the keep and into the flames below. A distraught Cersei finally runs into Jaime, who rushes her down to the planned escape route, only to discover that the way's been blocked by rubble. The pair share one last hug before the Lannisters' empire literally crumbles down upon them. Back to Arya, and after being knocked unconscious, the Night King's killer awakes to a city strewn with ash, rubble and corpses. She inexplicably finds the only horse left in the city and rides out amongst the mass graveyard on horseback. One does wonder, though, whether the assassin has just added another name to her list, and if the prophecy about the green eyes may still be fulfilled after all.